Yo, what up guys, Siphi here. We now know the 5 events that are kicking off the fusion for the month of July 2025, and in this video I'll tell you all about them before they even start. These events are usually announced in the form of a fusion calendar, but before the fusion calendar launches, let me tell you about this event so you can save your resources and know how you can approach them when you find them in-game. We're supposed to tell you this one ahead of time because today is 2nd and these ones are started on July the 3rd. And if you know the game has already updated, that means the fusion will kick off soon. You can check out the fusion warm-up event. It does have 1 day and 18 hours. That means we are geared up to start the fusion on the 3rd tomorrow. So on Thursday, July the 3rd, when you log into the game, you'll find that a dragon tournament has launched. This dragon tournament will have a 2x boosted chance of giving you speed artifacts. Normally when you see a 3x boosted chance for speed artifacts, it means there is no other event aligned with it. But when they do a 2x on speed artifacts from the dragon layer, it means that it's because it's part of a fusion. So when you see the frenzy, they call it a drop fever label. If you see the drop fever label right here next to the dragon speed artifacts, you know it's boosted. When you farm this dungeon on that day, not just 1 day, July the 3rd, it will launch all the way. I think it's normally a 2 days calendar for the dragon or this dungeon events, and then you have this chance of getting speed artifacts ×2 when you farm this dragon, whether you're going for the fusion or not. If you have some resources, you want to spend it on that content. Now the next event that we know that is coming, we don't know whether a dungeon divers will align with it, whether you want to wait a day before you start the fusion or start going crazy in the dragon or not. But the second one that will align with it is starting on Sunday, 6th of July. That will be a Ice Golem tournament. This Ice Golem tournament will have boosted rates, 2x boosted rates of dropping reflex artifact. That's also a valuable artifact set from this Ice Golem. It's not the best one. Well, most people will say corset set is right now the best artifact you want to obtain from this Ice Golem speak, but I still feel like most people will appreciate reflex set because it gives you that chance to have your cooldown reduced, right, by 1 turn. 40% chance of having your skill cooldown reduced by 1 turn. So that's the valuable one from the from the Ice Golem speaks, depending on where you're farming it, whether you're doing a normal mode on Ice Golem or you're switching to the hard mode on Ice Golem for the purpose of a fusion tournament. Now the third one, it's not yet in the calendar, but you can already tell that these are all the events that we have to deal with on a normal fusion, right? The third one is going to have a 2x boosted chance of dropping Banner Lords accessories, and it's going to be from the spiders. That is starting on Thursday the 10th, and this one will have a special. I don't really like when they launch this one because who is looking for Banner Lords accessories from the spider? Well, that's the day for you to go into the spider and farm it. Not just because it's for the fusion, but maybe because you need Banner Lords accessories. It will have a 2x boosted chance of dropping that specific accessory on that day, starting July the 10th. So now that's the third event, right? I tell you, we're dropping everything before the calendar launches. Tomorrow when the full calendar launches, I'll still break it down to see if there's any loopholes that we can take during that fusion, right? And now on the 4th one, July the 13th, that's the 4th event that we know so far that is launching as part of this fusion. It's going to be time for the Fire Knight. So every fusion normally has the dragon, the spider, the Fire Knight, and the Ice Golem. So this is the 4th one. Ice Golem will kick off on July the 13th, and it's going to be a 2x of dropping regen artifacts. Regen is the one that gives your champions a ton of healing. What normally we build in your champions that will need them to take numerous turns, and well, not numerous turns, but to self-heal themselves through battles, so they don't need any reviver or they can self-sustain themselves. That's what these regen artifacts will help you do. So if you can farm that content on that day, you will have a 2x chance of dropping regen artifact sets from the Fire Knight castle. All right. Finally, the 5th event that we currently see as part of this fusion is going to be the Summon Rush. Normally, you see a champion chase has just finished, so the next one was supposed to be a Summon Rush this weekend that is coming up. Starting July the 4th, that is a Independence Day for those in the US, right? And then that July the 4th is a Friday, and that's when a weekend summoning event is supposed to start by schedule, right? So this one will be a progressive chance event. It's not going to be anything special. Progressive chance event this time around, not for any particular one, but for primal shards. Well, not just for primal now. Progressive chance event to summon champions of your choice from a selected pool from ancients, secrets, primal, and voids. But there is something special about this one. That's why I mentioned primal shard, because it will also boost your chances of getting a legendary and epics from your primal shard. That's a special. That's why I say it's going to be a little bit special for primal shards. So they are also going to be launching a 10x to summon Kuroso the Covetous, the current event dungeon boss, from primal shards on this this weekend, right? So it's going to be a 2x boosted chance for primals, a progressive chance for all other shards. And then what is the progressive chance going to boost? Because normally progressive chance boosts a particular type of champions, whether it's legendaries or epic. This one will boost both legendaries and epics. And if I can screenshot it right here and put it on screen for you guys, you'll see the roster that will be boosted this time around. Boom. So this one will give you a boosted chance of getting these specific champions on that day, right? If I can move it to the side a little bit. So this one is going to be one slot for Brave, Reve the Slither, Elva Autumnborn. I still need an Elva so bad. So if I wanted to summon my shards, I'm going to select Autumnborn for that day for the summon rush, because I need this champion so bad. Lord Entertainer Fabian, for those who missed out on him, is coming up again during this 10x. Remember, it's not a boosted 15. I mean, it's not a 10x, the 15x for this champion. So it goes up to a 15, 20, or even a 25x if you keep summoning legendaries without getting these champions on this list. Normally, those who are trying to snipe specific epic champions get lucky in these ones, right? So Mighty Uko is also on the chopping block. Dune Herald Zaharis is also here. Siphi the Lost Bride is available through Void Shards for those who prefer to summon their Void Shards this time around for this type of progressive chance event, because some people say progressive chance events are better done with Void Shards now, not with Sacred Shards anymore, because it requires about 40 Void Shards and you're done with it. It might boost your chances of getting this Siphi, Lady Noel, or Diamond Copper Coin if you have any of them as listed champion that you want to summon for. So for the epic category, you have Deacon Armstrong, Stag Knight, Orfrig, Demeter, and Seer up for grabs in this progressive chance event. You have one slot for any of the legendaries. You have one slot for the epic champions. So for those still looking for Lady Mikage epic champions, Orfrig is in there. For those who still don't have a Seer, one of the best champions for wave clear content, she's also there for you to pick up right behind me covering. So yeah, those are the champions you can select as one slot right here before you go ahead and summon your shards in that progressive chance event that is kicking off on the 4th of July, Friday. And what else? What other information do we need to know about this? That's it. Progressive chance event, 15x, goes up to a 25x. And what else again? Kuroso, 2x on the primal shard. That's it. That's all the information. These events will last 72 hours, and it's all part of the fusion for the month of July, not just a weekend to summon shards just because. For those who are already choosing to skip out on this fusion, I don't know what to tell you. This event might not be for you. This might be a weekend you just want to sit through and do nothing. But for those who are definitely going for the fusion, you might want to watch out for when those fusion events launch, and we can go ahead and start, summoning for them. Is there any other one that has kicked off so far? No, it's when the game finally updates that we'll begin to see those events line up here with their dates and time, and all showing the fusion champion. Right now, none of these ones are showing the fusion champion as the calendar champion right here. I see Sun Devil Turn Attack. Let me see what else is happening in raid today. Sun Devil Turn Attack doesn't look like anything specific. They did say that this event is ending soon. They did put out some announcements about the upcoming updates in a blog post, so you might want to go read that blog post on their Playground forum to see everything that is being released. But the coalition event is ending. That's something that a lot of people should take note of, or it has already ended. It's time for you to go pick up your rewards within 19 hours, 13 minutes. If you don't go pick up your rewards, I don't know, will they disappear or they go to your inbox? But they did send a notification in the Discord, and so it has ended officially, and everybody should go pick up their resources or their rewards that they worked so hard for to obtain. I decided to stop right here. Even if I calculated, I could spend about 5,000 gems to pick up these twisted horns, the mythical twisted horns, but I decided not to go for it because it seems like my clan is already losing this CVC, so no need to push so hard in that event dungeon level 20, trying to push some points when it's not really required. So I just wanted to hop on here and share you this quick information about this upcoming events, the 2x events that are coming for all dungeons, whether it's from the Dragon, Spider, Ice Golem, and Fire Knight, or you're more interested in this special 2x boosted chance of getting legendaries and epics. I have to give this warning to newer players coming in that this weekend it's not the best time. When you see a 2x for primal shards, it's not going to boost your chances of getting mythical champions. I always want to save my primal shards for a 2x boosted chance for not just epics and legendaries, but also for mythicals. So this time around, I will not be touching my primal shard until I see it's also boosted for epics, legendaries, and mythicals. So this weekend, it will not boost your chances of getting mythicals. So this is not the time to summon at all. So yeah, I'll just do what I can to either use void shards, or no, I'm not going to touch void shards. I'm probably going to use secret shards or mystery shards to complete this summon rush when it launches on which day now? 4th, July 4th, the Friday. All right, that's all I have to share with you right now. If there's any other information that comes up, I'm gonna hop on and do another video. For now, good luck with your CVC that is about to end. You still have one more day, and I see a Altar of Souls summoning going on right here. Let me end the video on this note. This one is boosting your chance of getting a higher rarity. No, it's boosting your chance of getting a higher rank, right? Let me quickly see the announcement again. The perfect soul, let's see, awaken, blah blah blah. This boost applies to rank, not rarity. Okay, it applies to the rank. So you might get a rare champion soul, but a 6-star one. So it's gonna boost your chances of getting higher rank, not a better rarity. So expect the first one I summon right here might be the rare champion that I'm talking about. See? So you will get a lot of rares, but at least there will not be small stars. There will be like 5-star, 6-star rares. That's just if you're unlucky, of course. I'm just kind of exaggerating right there. But your hopes is to come in here in this Mortal Soulstone summoning. Remember, this one does not apply to these Immortal ones or Eternal. You can see the Awakening boost right here, only applying to the top Mortal Soulstones. So don't think it's the best time to summon Immortal Soulstones. Did they also put a tournament or event along with this one? They did not. I don't see any tournament or event aligning with it. So it's just going to be a normal day right there, summoning your soulstones just because you want a boosted chance of getting a higher rank. Strange to see a soulstone summoning without a tournament or event attached to it. I'll tell you right there. But those tournaments or events are usually attached to the ones that have no good boosts. So this one that has a good boost, they don't think it's necessary to attach a event that will give you double, triple dipping opportunities right here. I probably need to revisit my wish list and see what I need to take out. At least give me a 6-star rare that I can sell instantly. And this is also giving you a higher points based on the rarity of the soul you summon. Only applying to Mortal Soulstones. See what I mean? I'm getting rares, but they'll most likely look like this. Ooh. Oh, that's a 1-star alas. Now, if this was an amazing one, it would have been so awesome right there. All right, last one before I end the video. See, this is also giving me a higher rarity. I mean, a higher rank, but low rarity. All right, good luck with your shard summoning. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily raid Shadow Legends content. If you catch me on a live stream later in the day, I will be on twitch.tv/Gris5D playing raid, or later in the evening for some Once Humans gaming right there. All right, let's see when this fusion launches and how easy the calendar will be or how difficult it will be. Being a void, legendary and all that, we don't expect it to be so easy. Later, guys.